Hi, I'm Ajman. So today we are gonna learn about or see about .NET. So in .NET there are many topics. In .NET we are going to cover about evolution of .NET. The latest version of .NET is .NET 10, but the most of the significant changes has been happened in .NET 6 as well as the 7. So the most important update in .NET is the compiler. There are two compiler has been introduced in .NET, like AOT and JOT. AOT is ahead of time as well as the JIT is just in time compilers. What is compiler? The compiler is a tool that converts the code which we written into the computer understandable language and executable language. The purpose of compiler and how it works. When we write in a .NET application, the source code will be compiled into CLI. What is meant by CLI? CLI is a common intermediate language. The intermediate code is not tied up with a specific machine. It is a platform independent, which means when we share this file to any other operating system or machine that supports .NET, it will be working. The compiled CLI code will be saved as .exe or .dll files. The file can be shared and reused whatever the .NET application runtime supports. However, this is not the final step for the program to actually run. The CLI code will be converted into native machine code. The conversion of native machine code, which helps by the two compilers, that's called JIT and AOT. Let's talk about JIT. JIT, just-in-time controller. When the application is in runtime, the CLI code will be converted into native machine code. How the JIT compiler runs? Let's see about it. You write a code in C#. It compiles into CLI. Then the CLI code will be saved as .dll as well as .exe file. When the application runs, the CLI code will be converted into the native machine code. While the runtime only, the CLI code, the conversion will be happen into native code. So the system will be little slower, but when it comes for the method to be reused, it will be catched and it will be used. When we use the same method, the CLI code will not be converted again as a native code. In the cache memory, they will be taking and it will be used. It will be much faster. So this is an example diagram you can able to see in the screen. So we can learn about AOT. AOT, ahead of time compiler. This compiler, how it works, like before the application runs, the AOT will convert the CLI code into a native machine code. So as usual, the C# code will be written and the code will be converted into CLI as well as the native code. So the executable of the program will be faster. You can see the example diagram in the screen. Thank you. As I said earlier, there are more topics based on the evolution of .NET. So in the next video, I will come up with an interesting topic about the evolution of .NET. And I like to cover another topic called LLM. Everyone has a knowledge about LLM. I mean, LLM is simple thing like ChatGPT or DeepSeek, that is called as LLMs. So in the LLM, how it works and what are the basic things to train LLM, how the LLMs are trained, and what is RAG, everything we are going to cover in the next video. And we will also create a blog post. In this blog post, we will be covering all the things which are going to create an LLM. So the user can create an LLM with the blog post, and we will give the basic ideas and what are the things to be learned about LLM and to get knowledge, and how the artificial intelligence has been used in LLM, and everything we are going to cover it up in this blog post as well. On the next video, we will cover the LLM and I will come up with an interesting topic about evolution of .NET as well. Until then, see you. Bye. See you on next video. Thank you.